na mami musa se na wo ka bibi se wo de wa famu no se ye bibia natural enka eye enema bi sei no ebetimi a enhance your sexual activity ni titu awarefo nana.
Yes, a very important say ubenya something to bibia ebetumi ama we improve on your sex life because tembia no ekoye one way sana na a little boring. Nti most times say more spicy more love life ni mukakram. Ena enye tembia so na okunu no yere mo behia mpam wo mo dan mo. Okay. Once in a while, we say, yeah, part of the world, no. Yem planish, okunu or yere planish. Say holiday, say ebia yemfa sikanto ha na yensi skakra na ebia June, middle of June, and now end of the year. Yentu kwaina. I mean, let's go and be. I mean, together. Yenkwa. Oh, we don't plan those things. In the air, sarana ama more life na be very monotonous. Become monotonous about the same thing. As I boring. I boring. Tembia the same thing, the same atariano, the same baby. I won't panic see what them on. One is see bedsheet accessor. And one accessor curtains. Bibia is the same. Bibia is the same. It doesn't entice both of you. Okay. More enyasa new feel. Okay. New excitement. And the nipa bia should be for. Okay. Inti say wo obano we ye oba foforo ema wokuno. And I wo bema no so we ye obema foforo ema oyere. Okay. And a bema foforo no be ye no ewo wonyo mayem wontare hwem sane ya woni ne kasafa sane ya woni ne dafa. Every time no there should be something new. Okay. So about no sex positions scrapona. About no sex positions scrapona. There are over 400 different types of sex positions. Wow. So person we know we hear that differently every day for a year. Differently every day for a whole year. Hey, different style. There are different sex positions. Wow. Over 400 of them. 400? Yes, we mean over 700. Hey, Papa Kwabena. Say, Ebano, say. Nese ni kwanse mo man ye boring. And say ni kwanse aware for oba kasa ma ye bored. And abema kasa me yire ho nya makono biemu ntie no kwa me ko outside. You can always keep it exciting. Keep it exciting. Okay. And the other things when they say emema bebre wo ho a wo mo endwin wo mo yire mo wo ma tinka ho. Ono no dia na odwin ho. Nti ono bana se ono oba ni hia na se ne hu sane na dwin na se oba no so wenya nya ope but as I say member ti ase say emma eye ti say insuo na memma ti say eja. Okay, wotam eja na o de she insuo ma insuo no bekunja nti say wo be ma sorry ya na wotam na o de she oba na ase a ho be sa no manadwo. Okay, nti as I say wo warm me oba ni up. Okay, wo warm me oba ni up to a level bia. And how do you warm your wife up? Okay. Okay. Started foreplay. Okay. Into foreplay no a whole school. A whole school. But once Papa Kwamana, unfortunately, there be a mekase. Eya na sorry mono. Eya mama yen face reality na yenya inya chomono. Eye be sensor yen jai sanya chom no na yen talk about real issues. Awarefo bebre etete asori dem they are frustrated. They are disappointed in their sex life. We are not educating them, we are not helping them. Yemwa wo na aye bored enti nipa no wote wo odwen say me jam me yire no ana me jam me kunu na enemy beji. Nanso not the two of them if they come together there are so many ways that obesua be ma bi won so wa ye stiff. Ono ne die no obabi send me message why you frustrated sister kosia me ntimi ne me kunu na bie na me say dey was be man ye so selfish say ono ne satisfaction no obenya na enehia no wonya wie pe ne wokọ it is say oba na ho kura na oba na pamopam no akofa issues bebre aba nanso senka ye di ho nkomo a sex nyankopon na boye sex nya de bone e ya de bone anka nyame amo
nyame ne boy and wo pese ye enjoying ti wo hwe ye sex organ ne kura wo say papa kwam na sometimes it's very interesting wo hwe a man sex organ no na wo hwe mema sex organ na the way nyankopon si design no kura kire wo say God wants us to enjoy it.
Yes.
Onyame pese ye ni je ho because enema bi odi awu awuram ni se ro si die gina no enya accident
me ko asori bi na mi bisa se nka oba sebio ne clitoris no ne ho fa so ne de
edi enti na nyame de bo ho because akora mfiri clitoris mu ma
ehu hia for oba no so obi ansa ka no the inside is hidden ovary is hidden uterus is hidden identity na clitoris ne de out. It's just for pleasure. When I'm saying the clitoris doesn't do anything besides pleasure.
Yes.
Sometimes, you know, and money be crowd they are almost say me and Kasame de mi home. Me de me sakami masia.
Mete.
My ebony. I don't get it. Say main chain will be made to number worry me answer or no the sakam me part of the body. So you have not explored yourself. You don't even.
You need to know yourself.
You need to know yourself. And money be bro. Woman so many phone back so chamber. Woman so many phone back you're more sensitive chamber. Because you are catching that indoctrination say what do say kan ho a bone etia nyame.
Eso say wo wan hu a better na wo partner na hu say aha na wo yes satisfied.
Kasa na waka no. You've taken the wind out of my seal. Because as I say, you have to explore yourself.
Okay.
And now, tell me, I say, who needs self-control? I quote Proverbs. I say, a man without self-control is like a house without a wall. Anyone can attack you. What am I saying?
Matthias, yeah.
Self-control is a must for every human being and not dream.
Me de tebia papa kwa na me ka say. Me ya can say a successful man to me, you know, it's not bema wenyeska.
No.
Ana bema wasi mansion.
No.
Ana bema watofie. No. Me a successful man is someone who is able to control his sexual urges.
That is
for me. That is success for me.
Yes, that is a big thing.
Oh yes,
that is
because
a big
it is
thing.
not an easy thing.
Yes.
So for a man say or a bema, now what you control the sexual urges.
Yeah.
No one self-control. You are a very powerful man.
Yes.
You can conquer nations.
Yes.
Because Bema wouldn't need self-control sexually, no. One here krama crowd that will be timid nada. Who may servant who own in the bed that will be a bit sheriff nada. Because you be a successful man. I ask you, are you able to control yourself sexually? What me are you faithful to your wife?
Most times the man for air attribute success to money.
Oh yes.
Cars and
because you be a bit me
and say more of you is inside than what is outside.
Oh, that's powerful.
Your real self is inside. And a nyawuyi piano if you cast him and name
powerful.
That makes you a successful person.
And then say your inside, you know.
Yes.
So inside, you know, so what me jina wona so pabeno so who control of your mind.
Yeah.
Who control of your emotions. Obi wa say, I can't control my emotions. They say you are weak.
You are weak.
Obi a won't me control say wo no de beba wa tinka mu bia na wo ye no. They say you are weak. You can a strong man and your strong man no obi a wa pagya dade ama na betia ya kati.
That is very true.
Anaso osisi adan yo. Bema wotimi control the emotions. Bema wotimi control the sexual urges.
So we decide the nice form kase menye
we na ampa so ogina so kasa menye no.
Ana meye we.
We sa.
No waye.
Na bema wo de baabi atokro bia na wawura mu de. Say wo de wo ye ordinary.
Yeah.
Extraordinary man.
Like every other person.
Oh yes, we are ordinary like because a cheap way.
Yeah.
Say wakonoba na baabi wotimi di wura eno a cheap way.
Yeah.
Nemo say wakonoba na wotimi control no eno na ye the expensive way.
Yeah, that is true.
By your society ni promote sa de remember you adventurous.
Me dey na say I'm sorry no enye open to some of these discussions. And I'm sorry no bema nkrofo a wo mesua this industry.
Okay.
Kwan na ya kire no. Asofo no pese omofa all this area assuming say or ye all
will be
so meanwhile no obi a won calling.
No kre.
Obi a won calling. Obi a won nia obetumi aye. Nti say sorry no. Mo frɛ musicians e ma ombe toto nwom na umti omuka. Mo frɛ yan na mpɛ sɛ o ma 50 cedis. You friend my member.
Sir?
I'll tell you.
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to pay me well.
Oh, because
me,
say Papa come now why educate you?
Yes.
And now what being and now o failed in as a sex therapist and what part this young woman.
Yeah.
It is a who educator, you know what you are talking about.
Sure.
And now who practicalize it.
Yes.
And it is education so na you hear because ebi mo dwen say oh I me so hwe no me cross no.
It is not so.
Bible say lack of knowledge my people perish.
Yes.
Nimdia me man nti wo mo yira. Pedimudie. Enti woni aware mu no sex mu no penimudie. Se mo pem nimdia both side you will enjoy that aspect and media kasa aware no ho no.
And as I mema na sebio mo fanche me. Omo yes atete kwa asem se ohun se oyere bibi foforo bia na ase okosua we he no. Munja sebio. Nkwasesem na moye no. Oba no pese o explore, pese expressing no. Oye se oye bibi wasai.
Wasai.
We say. Esa no kanahye.
Etu ni bibi kura wonka.
And then me, I mean, from maybe I'm a bias, I digress at this level. As I say, or Bemabia, who say, as I say, or you, the most important thing are Emma Woni, Obano, Asia, one Pemono, and yes, a war who be sano, wo target, Nessa, as a mamma, you who sanino. Now, also target, Nessa, as a mamma, me kunu sanino.
It's you know, be a satisfying young uncle.
Until you just don't go for yourself. And it takes between 15 to 20 minutes for a woman to become warmed up to the point that
orgasm no. Okay.
And a man ewo 9 different levels of orgasms a woman.
Okay.
Obema obetumi ama oba akọ through that 9 orgasms in one sexual encounter no. Oba no ntumi fa wechi da. Into most times, you know, a man be oni oba no edana oba nya squirt orgasm. And only a 4th level.
Okay.
It is not like feeling ripples in your blood.
Okay.
It is not like the woman gliding on the bed like a snake, which is the 7th level.
Okay.
When I'm telling you, there are higher levels.
Kosi 9.
And it takes patience.
Abotre. And a bema wait me there sir. Onu so bi wo ho bi on so de opan ne sesantan. Wa beda so ye ne dia wie on for ba no ho.
Obema se woni oba beda. Ese se at least woman ne hu sane no empremiensa. Ansa wo de obema ahya se.
Okay.
Ese woman ne hu sane no empremiensa. Ansa because after the 3rd one no se wo de hu se bi wo de obema ahya se na se wo hu sane wo kwa na onu enya na tinka.
Okay.
And I also de no saka. Game is over. So there are different types of orgasms. There are lips, there are skin, there's breast, there's clit, there's G spot, there's U spot, there's O spot, there's R spot. There are so many spots. Obetumi ama obano enhuesane no.
Okay.
Normally no emema ni bebre ho omu nsua enfree obana one no ewo ho no. Okay. Se woni obano hyase no. Wodi wadwene anyway ni eto ho. Bebia what the one saka or reacted to no, then you are keeping that blueprint.
If
it's only say oba way, in saka ne hana ne saka ne ha,
obeyesi.
But among for no over concentrate on the pleasure for themselves.
Only the
no, then you are free oba na onini no. Into both at some point no na ama aware no I deni ejija na mema tunyu be say sebio or baba eku bema no.
Aye. And maybe crowd there say be a metiye.
Say koti sebio mu fanche me koti kum ejakukum koti.
Aye.
It's bogus.
Aye bogus.
It's very very bogus.
And maybe because the papa penyi bi asema we kan say o fa wo yira ya pa. Che so pa che say woni wo yire da oba wo aware na na tena for so many years no. It's difficult to sleep with that wife.
Yes.
If you say, we come outsider, say, see, I'm not sorry. But na yere di oba ho ana juju. Baba kwa mna oba no waye bone be.
Oh, kasa. 3 key ingredients in marriage. Trust, communication, sex. So trust in you are all the 2 gone. So communication in you are all the 2 gone. So sex in you are all the 2 gone. Into these 3 ingredients, once you manage it well, kasa fi ena emani bi wo ho a one bema no eda no ebia bema no ne ho sign entem nti gidigidi nyina we are
na mana bema
na ye ka mema na you see we say friends say omo odi bi omo he said I hear me book with you. Oh, it's the Oka such a bemano. That's a bemanu pie. Naso kushi or babiness or performer or bacao.
It in San Samna
one no asem casano, no dear pia ukono,
a manaco.
And now bemano sono, oba, ajua, daho, o pia no dashim, no papa, no, a better uncle sex toy, a better uncle pepper for or man in yaji. If you say woo nya potre emma be oba no so enya sa atinka na eso nya
no.
It is talking, it is trusting,
okay,
and it is making love. Sometimes I don't even call it sex. Okay. Making love. So woni obema no, woni oba no, mu di do. Enye se mo fam ho keke, mu di do. Se mu di do a mu nya potre.
Okay.
Se mu di do a mo ka kasapa kire mo ho. Se mu di do a mun jojo mo ho after say oni na ehia say mun di do a mo planning together and families will have to start planning holidays.
Okay,
families will have to start saving towards holidays. If you say you did 5 cedis oh to every day for 6 months unu yere unu kumbit nakoda Kempinski.
Okay, I could spend about 3 days.
Spending 2 days or 3 days wo. So must save 5 CDs for 6 months. Do the calculations. You can go to a very expensive place and have a change of environment. When I met you, and sometimes bibia yan kind, and now you don't travel. Christmas say me busa for go do a bolga. Yes, your car able to meet the car now consider for a bus. Just to enjoy the. Thank you. Other environments. When I mention it is very, very important. Say once in a while, take a vacation.
Okay.
And amount for you doing so. Say me 5 CD, 2 CD saving, 5 CD, 2 savings. For 6 months, you can go to the best place. Maybe I will feel say it is beyond you. When I mention and one big thing I say our rebebria as so for any counselors and counsel no a year every day plan for husband and wife.
All right.
No plan.
You plan it?
No. Question: if someone would say me no or channel pa unuku then amoye. Agenda ben amowo from one kasamo.
But I be any ho.
But I be any ho.
Na no kra me ye video bi kan say awarefo bi wo ho mo transna so mu di nkoma akonkonsan ko a.
That's all.
Sa awarefo no mo maware any vision.
There's no vision. I mean it will
any vision. Any because mo transna ye numre be ma firi adwuma ba na oba firi adwuma ba na hu atade a we share na hu di akosia ye na hu di ama ye wo hu se de na ne shoe sitie sofo wo hu ne tie wo mu di nkrofo hu nkonkonsan wo mu ya na wo makwakoda enti wo ma warrior na sese nka wo mu di hu nkomo na changes bi a eba atinke bi a ekofom eniema bi a esesa eniema bi a de bebo eno de wo mu nka ho asem eti crisis ba pe na da fom konkonsan warrior
me say bisa mo amaware no mu say na mo ye periodical review of your progress in your marriage.
Adwenjene ho.
Say, okay, yatena 6 months. Mfomso be na wehu wo me ho.
Ka kire me.
Na ye nhwese na yebesa yebeden
yebesa. No.
Wo so de na wo ka me de kire me a mesma account de akire. Afa bi pa ne pen ma tro ne wo kan no, wo so afa bi pa ne pen. So we work on it and work on ourselves and become better. Yet I know na be improve my marriage.
No correct.
But say if you don't do that, how do you expect say your sex life, do you evaluate it?
Na me say memma ne bi wo kro ba ne boss kro as woni adaje odi.
Na me che ne say from that time no, I say we say aware na good dada.
A good dada. Aware a munni hu nkomo, aware a mun nwendwere ho, munni vision, munni purpose. Munni plan
in the same house. That's all.
Di we nya aware.
You just cohabiting. You just partners in the same house. If you say mumienu we ye adwuma me so me ye adwuma. Na say ye ntumi emplan say oh in the next 1 year no ye dey sika bebu ma ye say.
Eno anse ne nam ho.
Eno anse we ye chop man na we ye aduane. Oh, why didn't somebody you cook and nobody you washing machine?
Your vision for the marriage.
Where is it? Where is it? If there's no vision,
the people perish.
There's no direction. When I'm telling you, so we are bear man say, oh yeah, affinity. Na say what can I say oba no mfa. Normally what you do is you just keep quiet.
What
Live your life, she lives her life. With the baby because nobody is ready and willing to compromise to say you bet me as your home and find solutions to our problems and all those things. Sometimes Rome a year any year buying and anyone who is not learning in the marriage,
that is the word. Oma wari no munsua de biem no oma bon wa wari mu no eno no waka no ne nim de 10 years ago
they will show one papa hono
tete kwade ne tete kwa asem no eno wasan so aye twan wo ba bi wo ha ye mo ne kyem so ba ma bi wo ha ye mo ne kyem so wo de to ha no de ato ha enna ade ba kwa ma hu selfishness me
se oba no kokroma no akoto nneoma akoto a ono no akoto ye. But upese wa warrior no edina wo tie me no tie me o
papa ye tiopa
me se upese wa warrior no gina as I say we ye sure say mumienu no untumi mfa bibi wo dem nka say we ye media. It should be for us.
Mumienu dia?
Yes, us. Say na be ya mu ujaa warrior e be
ye din amamo because mu bibia ye one.
Yes, e be ye din. Say na be ya say wo sisi na e be ye o din. Yes, o yo timo din for
and so the nyame betua wo ka.
And say wo jai no so a wo ankasa no so ubelusu because wo nya sabi oba jimi for na be ma jimi for sa Esese ekunu no yire you have to plan say eduane mo be dipo you have to plan car mo be use you have to plan edan mo be tinem you have to plan. You should have a 1-year plan, 2-year plan, 10-year plan. But say wo mumienu no nyina no say munni botai bia asimani so amọ prienya na ware da mutimu
sai obi aye ne bibia nko
mutimu sai
we nam left we nam right we aye twan
me dem kan am from pemasem wo sane ma
no credit e ba akopẹ.
That is the fact. If without a plan then you have given up. Well say aware no ye fine anye ye fine oba ne say okwa ko be ma ne say okwa ko but say opese woni bema no ene oba na tena dia ese mo kama dream bomb
na mo ya awade ne ho adwuma na mo sua de
the two shall be one
okay,
the two shall be one the two shall live as one as one you say then you're just wasting your time and energy but let me tell you some of these things are na ye kan wasem no about people cheating and home on the obefa oba na chi and all those things no communicate kasa kra one bema no beka about bema no pasa of sebi we tono senya obefa so aka no kra no ema na bemebu
so obeye sa
and yes wo ye no but ekwanya obefa so it is not what you say but how you
say it so obesi aka no
no kra bema no kra na
sebia bema na se metru mu apesa wo fei wo pese mi wu ntemu ana menya yare me gidi sa wo pema sa mo pese menya yare
simple
intimacy
even the same thing oh wait dem pese me nyinche pese ye nyina intima me yenya we and I odwen ho say
sa na bia yenya adventurous ye man nya more exciting
I mean something nice something easy just let the person feel so oh, you are willing
by nchuchu one day one hwa na akowura ma patra ko
ni say oh just just to make the the person feel so it's not like you feel it's nasty
Matthias ya say woman feel ba woman na basa
obi wa say no be kan no maybe that sort of thing nti esa na be ma no so okonya ebia abayo ebia
on do obeye sa ama
na nya corrector obeye bia obeye amana
no wakoye
na say okoye ne this one akoka okoka so a emema ni bi endwen ho emema ni bi endwen ho ba ko phone benwa ye calculations we obi a wo hwe me no ye calculation we na dwen ho say if it is a prudent investment or it's a wasteful investment when you oba eco hotel every weekend na say hotel bill ni kwa yemfa say low side 100 cedis now call Friday Saturday that is 200 cedis never 200 cedis a week times 52 we calculation no now multiply by 5 years
Eye sika na wahye gu no. Was spending wo unnecessary.
Thank you very
much. Adia
much.
wakono boni nti.
Obi a onum 1 bottle beer every day. 6 cedis times 365 times 5. Do the
Calculation. Papa kwam na mayen solve nkrofo problems kakra nkomo na yede because nkomo na yede pa obi by say unse na wo ka bibi about be ma bi wo so one ne yire have sex we I say I feel very weak and dizzy.
Yeah.
Anytime I ejaculate during sex.
Good.
I also feel some kind of weakness around my kidney area.
Good.
What could be the cause? Or say there na wo gidi sama na basa.
Over ejaculations.
Wamana ho ba my weekend.
Remember into me and separate orgasms and ejaculations. But they are two different things. Say ohobeba and say ohobesano. If I should, they are not the same thing. Was sperm neba no and say wunya sa a deno in the sex no. They are two different things. Before brony freno orgasm and ejaculation. So emba etuminya orgasms. Omutuminya ejaculations. And member so to me training woman Emma omunya orgasms without ejaculations or orgasms with ejaculations.
Okay.
Inti orgasm no eye edena ewo se oni oba hia won panumu no. Eno na emma wo pese oni oba no eda. But ye member no ye mu bebre efa no say sperm no eba no. Eno ene ne de no.
Okay.
But ne de no eba ansa sperm naba.
Oh.
Sperm neba na grow ne gu.
Agu. Okay.
Inti you can learn to have an orgasm without an ejaculation. And I teach men.
E kwamba fa so ayesa na se enye wo ho aba na de na ba.
Enye sperm na eba no.
Enne kire se
enne eye de no.
Enne ye de no.
Eye the peak of your arousal. Peak what thing can to a certain level. We say a certain level what is our prostate na pompi na sperm no atwe free epididymis no na it throw out. You can raise yourself to that point no. Unya sa
sperms nemma.
Sperms nemma.
Obetimi ato aso.
Yes.
Okay.
You enjoy it and
the woman also enjoy it. Kopim so obe ya oba no so kra ne ho besane no.
To me control ne sa na say oba no ne ho sane na oba ne ka say wa bre a then you push to and the sperm out. Into you obema na or say no who's sanina or you weak and all those things. As I say woman whole time, you have to space the periods of your ejaculations.
Okay.
So if you are not learning how to control and stop yourself from ejaculating, and the opposite say woman embre eba and ningi na so jina physical health. And na won fear with.
Okay.
Because the older you become, the longer it takes for the body to produce the sperm. So we a young boy, 4 days be a 200 million. 4 days be a 200 million. If you are in your 20s, 4 days be a 30s, 8 days be a. So, 50s, it takes 21 days. So, you think a can papum crana. What it take the number of ejaculations are. But sex, you can have sex every day.
Okay.
But the ejaculations don't have to be managed. Because for young men, the sperm is our reserved energy.
Okay.
The more you
Papa you can enjoy sex in
without throwing the sperm out.
Without bringing the sperms out.
Yes.
But you still enjoy it.
Every bit of it.
The sperms will be in your body.
Yes.
You're strong.
Yes. There are even ways, you can move that feeling to other parts of your body.
Okay.
For even healing. Sexual energy is, for me, life.
Okay.
It brings life into the world. When I met you, and it can be used or it can be harnessed. So, Obia Wakain, Napoleon Hill book, Think and Grow Rich, or can say, or throw about sexual transmutation.
Yeah.
So, we be using sexual energy for creativity. The Chinese had written this 5,000 years ago. And then the Chinese actually said you can run your sexual energy through microscopic orbit. Microscopic orbit.
Okay.
I repeat it. Microscopic orbit.
Okay.
A channeler from Sabio Woto through your spine into your head, through the mouth, through the tongue, and then into your belly and into your stomach. Side orbit, no, microscopic orbit. Into you can move the sexual energy.
Okay.
Into young people are almost sexual drive high. Almost feel say they always have to have sex and ejaculate and throw out the sexual energy. Ube to me move energy no ako trimu ama odi esua de.
Okay.
Obi oha otewo no osua de na oda. Na ne be ma sorry. And I say no he ne oba no he ne hene. Obeso di no ho agro. That energy can be harnessed.
Okay.
It can be moved into your head.
All right.
For creativity and for learning. Most of the creative things are Napoleon Hill, Edison, all those things were sexual energy. Moving the sexual energy.
Antina I'm saying yomoka say a memma said there be your sex no one time creative.
Thank you very much.
Sana Mati.
Yes.
Say a memma there be on an adrenal.
It's all about
so one know about bed that's one about some memma no one time creative. Because the creativity no. Is that energy now
is all thrown out.
And then now the call or throw out.
For the sake of we'll show away. And this is my first time. So
of course we come again.
I'll teach the young people how to move the energy into your head.
Okay.
So you can be able to learn.
Because me wa memma me ensanti ebeboa me pa. Me wa ma me nu memma me ensa.
Simple exercise. Very simple. Who says I can see so? Now you're okay. Now say bibi go ebo utrim. You feel some sensation in your head. Into the what two muscle no any muscle now with the estrogen someone. So would jump some muscle no mia muscle now why you're okay no say. You feel the energy into your head right now.
Wow.
Try it and see. Did you feel it?
Yeah.
Was it nice? And you say, oh, your Bema, that's your Bema, sorry. And now your bar, that's a Sabio. What says Edgejo? Who move energy no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, NASA.
Now, you don't feel like it.
You don't feel like it anymore.
About enough why create, why you innovate.
Then if you sit down, you are reading, you can absorb. Nema Messiah, in my years of practice, most of them, I had to sit. Anatomy, a month, 4 years, 1 year, 6 months. I had to read it. I had to be able to remember everything and be able to produce and pass a test. How do I do it? When I'm not a young person.
Yeah,
I am quite old.
Yeah.
So you can use that sexual energy to learn. And I make around every time I have books on my phone,
reading ebooks.
Who's a headpiece when I'm driving? I'm listening to ebooks.
You are making your mind very active.
Very active. And I am learning everything that is learnable.
Yes, we are very young, yes. But still, you still look young.
I'm 50.
Wow.
Yes. It is something. Young people, instead of just throwing the sexual energy
away, no, use it.
Harness the energy. And the Chinese. From my practice, you can use this energy to heal. Baby, move the energy there with your brain. Imagine the energy move there. When I'm saying so, in my practice, I teach all these things. I teach couples.
Okay. All
these things, how you can manage it. And I say, if you want to run this energy inside you, he says, you can run all feeling, run it through your back. Into your tongue, your husband will take it into his stomach, into the penis, into the vagina, all the way. And then once you run it like that, the feeling and the desire for each other
will become very strong.
Very, very, very bonding. Strong bond.
Okay. Baba Kwamana Obidia ba ampon Kwame will say I don't agree. So no one say men get their orgasm when ejaculating.
No.
But you want sex therapy, so
there are two different things.
Okay.
Arousal. Once I said, your friend is saying, Masters and Johnson, omode sexual response cycle. Your desire, arousal, plateau, orgasm, and resolution. So, and remember, echo through this process, all the 5. You have the desire, you become aroused, you plateau, you orgasm, and then you go on resolution. You can have plateau and orgasm without ejaculating. And it is not new. Niame Kano is not new. It is not new. It is new to some people in our part of the world.
But new.
It is not new. The Chinese have been practicing this for 5,000 years.
Papa Kwame na obi send me message say wo worry yenche but I won my. Na no a victim of masturbation as wa masturbate ache.
Good.
But nyame adom so sabre no hu Christ. Nsi say wasesa nyame adom hu Christ. Na wo low libido. Enti sa no obeye dey.
Okay, and no sano.
Because the same say wa worry.
But this I would rather prefer the person talk to me personally.
Okay, and to them, I would this message. Never, you made the Papa Kwame na number by and you made the young woman and Koda. It's not me at Dumois, no more friend. Aha, yes, Remois. Okay, we'll be say good evening, Sister Akusia. Please ask about fixing IUD for 5 years can also weak sexual manhood. IUD, there's a man in you.
Yes.
And okay.
Now, anything that inhibits the body's natural way of doing things, is not healthy. Anything that inhibits the body's natural way.
Okay, quite a body
to say it disturbs. It has a lot of, especially birth control pills and any of those.
That's those.
Oh yes. It comes with a lot of hormonal imbalances. And once you have hormonal imbalances, it means that your endocrine system is not functioning well.
Okay. Obi Busa said, please, my problem is my penis is too small, like 6-year-old child. Please ask counselor for me if there is a solution for me.
If it's a 6-year-old child, you have not said anything.
And
so I'm
more part the same say sir.
Ebinu mo ho a wo mu hu wo mo be mana no me da compare wo mo da fo bia wo mo nim no me so mo de ani sha. Ghana has say fortunately for us, ye can't remember Omubema Eso averagely worldwide. Ghana is number 3. Yes.
Averagely.
Like the average
Africa now.
The whole world.
Ghana is also 3.
6.4.
That's a Ghana for member so.
No, ye fan of the average.
Okay, a normal.
Yes.
A average.
Normal 6.4. When I mention into most men are Ghana would have around 5.5, 6 inches. That is normal. That is very normal. Now, there were many products, many drugs. People claim so many other things for penis enlargement and all those things.
Okay.
Me, I have not used any of those drugs.
Penis enlargement, no.
There were even machines saying pumps are the pump Bemano and all those things. There were surgery, the silicone. And all those things. All those implants are there with them channel, but there are natural ways to grow it.
Okay.
There are natural ways to grow it, and normally, I do these things responsibly. I teach these things responsibly. So I want to teach responsible people.
Okay.
It comes with a cost, so that you are paying for it.
I wouldn't say investment in a way.
Yes. What I'm saying, because if you're just teaching everybody, young boy, maybe is already normal. No kusiana or
okay.
So you have to be extremely cautious the sort of information you put out there, especially when it can be used negatively.
Okay.
Be very careful
with that. Okay. Papa Kwano me be ma metie fo abamu kakra.
Great.
Na omo busa questions one ho me so kakra ma me na me ni producers bejuno because I'm say topic ye mu ode. Me nim say obi ya yetimi ebo awarefo na what they can do to enhance their na yen function next week. Say be what married men and women the omo betimi idea enhance. And Papa Kwano ye kan ho asem kakra na say neso yen to aso next week na.
We can treat that as a topic.
Say kwan ben no befa so a omo betimi enhance. Say embe enhance one sexual activity whether say act no ebekoyie di ama womo. How do you satisfy your wife? How do you satisfy your husband?
Good.
Na say ya nitty-gritty part of it yemfa no nhye next week.
Okay.
Na me no treaty no na yenhye ye bebo how do you do it in such a way say oba no will be satisfied because bebreni nimde wo ho and obi also a
I agree with you 100%
okay.
Because Christopher, religious people, let me make it that way.
All right.
We preach, say, don't worry, I don't have sex. You preach abstinence.
Uh-huh.
I preach abstinence.
All right.
I'm a number one person,
believer of abstinence.
Believer of abstinence. Now, when the person abstains, that's a warrior. Who gets to teach?
When the person abstains.
Abstaining. We are on a church.
Papa Kwame yemfa no next week. Next week remember what I say, and especially you best start from abstinence. Na the ababe rawa. So be I imagine so be abstaining from sex until marriage. Yeah. How obesi abone bra, obey den, the sexual edges ne basro. Obey that control no. When you strong desire. Aye. It yemfa no next week you be fair na fe ye de ewura warefo ne mu. How you be pay attention to both sides. Enti mema etiefo abamti enkomo ne yenwie ne nyame ya no next week no ye bema papa Kwame na san ba na ya hwe wo se wo abstaini ba wo ho na okon do wo control ho ba bi en control na ho kirew oho eno na ma bi ko masturbating ema ne bi so de wo nsa ko wurawura wo maselo ne ade ye beka ho asem. Okay, yemfa etiefo na yemfa mo questions no. Hello. Good evening. Nyame adumo.
If actually doing the Prince, that's actually casual.
Okay, Prince.
So I have some problems. Like I'm dating with someone, and if I'm a crash, say like or call the parenting chain or you're into or call the parenting chain, of course I know where you are. My friend and me, I'll be in a sticky corner or quite na or co disco. It's like it's a question. So I'm into pastoral. Like me was of the Katranka. And I'm a catcher that those kind of things, many injury into own jive. It's like I'm hurting. Me wunya me.
Basama papa won ware no.
If I show you.
And your problem ne say, emwa wa jaye. Because relationship de munya nhyase no. Se mo hye de bia meka se sat a tip we mo fa nto mutrim. Mo hye relationship ase na problem hyase a, it will end in disaster. Beginning na mo chance relationship confusion everywhere asodin we because ade no problems kakra wo mu dada na munya nu ba bia kra na chance dia papa we dey say bibia nchechero because nipa no you can't change the person me ba trust what you say aha wo no wontimi nsesa no
ena ako
the
fact is only need air trim pronounce and just say you have control over her I mean mo ware no wo ware no kra na e jojo talk and understand. The nipa no pe disco ko now pe disco ko. The bottom line is what Akosia said. You are not compatible. Move on. When I'm channel. Now we see a Christian we are so for. Na say one no ewo ho. Na say one ne da. No Christian some so is questionable.
Bemena, so what you want say?
Okay,
me da CP. Yeah, line no 0302 24 35 29 0302 24 35 29 and 0302 24 35 47. Hello.
Hello.
Beme nani e fro say?
Ajani monio. You can talk about Vancouver.
Ajani mo ya mo akwaba.
Adusai.
Adumo.
Mama adumo.
Aduma ye.
Papa aduma papa.
Amen.
Now, question I'm going to share you. Because that year we say, you come up, I said you said you come up, papa. And there's a solution, no, ma. Sebia, one more year, you know, power in the Dom Pasua. Be to me a giant what Monoyana, I'm saying, I had in Kakra.
Say no, dear, personal.
Put you on the woman say, pen pipe will be actually being found with some activities here. What I say?
Okay.
Koba near the Albert and Boto at Wada, over to an inadia. Oh, because I deal with party and young gentlemen. It is a way crowd born by ya, and you did also.
I am self control. I.
Oh, and the more Mufanya, the more years I didn't know. Of course, I warrant the thing with the idea.
I and no credit.
I know,
na how come Rosie said, dear, to be how not still na be a woman or Sunday will be a fan or a cheap baby will be so hard. No, you use some machines. No, Yama reasons, baby, but
be a habit song.
Or be a subine,
Bibia, why yache, and it takes a long time and effort to be able to overcome sa you know. And say one kasano who identifies and then you fight yourself to overcome it. You have to call, I mean, you have to force yourself to overcome it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Ejako, ejani mo mi da se. Okay. Your number edi adwuma no 0302 24 35 47 0302 24 35 47 na yeni enkomo ewo ho. Hello.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Me patcho fra wo say.
Yes, my Francis.
Francis, me mo akwa baba brabo padwumadi so.
Ye nua o. Because Africa nation.
Me patcho yo.
Me pese me do say one you ba sex no na mukuso amo ya bo ho anse se bi o emoji so ba na se ba. Eno no ene de no.
Matimema papa kwa mna ye. Papa o say one you ba have sex. Na unhu anse blood efri na se ba. Sex nim na moja free na say by no idea.
Oh, okay. I want say moja na ba no we need to examine say either say if in the cervix or and say a spotting. Sometimes a man be or have bleeding in between menses. And I usually know say ubenya bleeding during sex na obano ebe feel pain. So obano feel pain na just say a crow on the cervix nano.
Okay.
That one can bleed. And a biso wa moja efri. I mean cervix no more if you use no more. And you are spotting ebia or yen menses. Moja ningi na mpie.
Bia kakrakem.
Sometimes they are not too long after the menses you have spottings. But say regular. Say tembiano or ne obada or ne that particular woman girl ne dana se moja ba. Say also examine se moja ni fri no permano. So you need to get a medical person to examine whether it is coming from the woman or
and that's free. Okay, Mate, me da say. Your number is 0302 24 35 47. Hello. Good evening, me patcho fra say. Okay. Okasa wo fompa o mas wano so kakra ma me.
I'm a fellow no hona me pe kwa person me jama ya
a wo twetwe na so wo masturbate na apese wo jana wa ya wo ntimi yo ho abakwa me so o twetwe ne ho masturbate ya wa ya wo ntimi nyai
2-3 things. So person wo jaya it's very difficult because abaye habit.
Okay.
Into the obey say first of all there's a trigger bibi wo hwa ema wo masturbate and then there's a reward in faswa wunya when ana inidia wunya when you masturbate. These two things, you should take care of it. Into first, then a trigger. Say loneliness a trigger. Then be able to say you are alone. No, get to a place and nipa.
Okay.
So that you won't masturbate. That is one. And in your man with the masturbation, no, ebia porn videos, pictures, movies, and all those things. Now, trigger those things. Now, push yourself away from those triggers.
And so you free home.
You free home. And over here reward no in faswa and pleasure wunya replace it with something else that is more exciting.
Okay.
Inti bia won pe no e so wunya bibia wo pe no de wo de be share N19 you don't fight it.
Okay, would be replacing no.
Be replacing no. Inti that's what you need to do. Inti find the triggers nyema emo masturbate no wo the rewards so and then find Bibia ebeyi the trigger ne free ho and a bibia ebe replace reward no. That's all. You will be able to deal with it.
All
and
right.
it takes determination. So when you feel like masturbating, step out.
All right.
So if you're moving on here, we know about masturbate here. Immediately, sa idea no about trimono. Just count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Idea no about trim say masturbating. We say no. Makan 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Immediately you count the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, you stop your subconscious mind from engaging your conscious mind in a debate, because what allows that debate now, subconscious mind is your habit.
Okay.
And then the conscious mind is your wishes and desires.
All right.
And your wishes and desires is just 10% of the whole brain.
Okay.
And if you allow that debate now, you always lose. Immediately what do you say? Menye 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk away.
Okay.
Do whatever you want.
And I say you can also shift your mind to something else.
And then say once you count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or you
take it
debate,
and then you
go ahead
think
and do
about
what came into your head. What's one you know?
Okay.
Go ahead and do it.
All right.
And now,
Mate.
ubia habit opese ujaya want to mean jano. There's a book. It is free online.
Okay.
The 5 seconds rule.
All right.
5 seconds rule. Just download it and read it.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Me about your friend say.
But your friend is Marvin. Impressive rescue.
You, Mabna, meet you.
And patrol. There's a separation in America. I've married for a very long time. But there's a separation. It's over 3 years now. But now I'm saying, hey, I'm not family. You before hospital, you see, it's beyond me. I don't understand.
Me about your cousin and you.
Me see, no separation. There's a separation.
We are separation.
Yes.
Separation from.
Married. Married.
Just I won't know Kuntamati.
Yes. For about 3.5 years now.
3.5 years, okay.
No, son, yari.
Okay.
Almost the first gland, but it's low.
Almost a first gland, but it is low.
First gland now I loose.
A sperm gland now I low. We are banana bema.
We are them about first gland.
Sex gland.
Yeah.
Almost so sex gland now low. Okay.
So I don't get it. The person will be saying, what is should I get myself this kind of toys or what should I do?
Okay. Papa Kwame na say waja ware be fan separation. Be 3.5 years ni. Or say what nanse na home fa no call was for say the sex gland no low. Enti obusa say
hospital call.
I'm surprised.
They won't say any sex gland. But on say normally there's a law of use. The law of use states that whatever you don't use, you lose. We your bear now on your band, that'll be your prostate.
Okay.
We your band on the bear man, that'll be your fibroid or PCOS.
Sir.
Yes, to create hormonal imbalances.
Okay.
Especially if you've had sex.
One have a sex, sir.
Yes,
for some time, and I say
before. Yes, for some time.
And I say, "Oh, you know, Ujaya,
yes.
Here."
So hormonal imbalance. The sex balances the hormone progesterone and estrogen. If you're not having that balance in this hormone now, it creates a problem with the pituitary gland. And then once that it happens that way now, the body releases bad hormones. Affect you in diverse ways. When I'm saying, sex is key.
Okay.
Even if you are not married, so you are separated, because you are still married. Ghana has said, there's no law like separation.
Okay.
You are either married or divorced. Inti separation now or say on any one. On any one. Se nukono emano ako abona ko homa. Na nukono friend. So long as they're in communication, they are still married.
Inti obetimi akone na kwa akoda.
Yes.
No kano ka so ne ne.
I know they obetimi for so na enye rape. Has a marital rape in here. The thing is, you need to have regular
I think a decision must be taken.
Listen, there are two
whether
things.
You are moving forward or you are staying.
Either in or out.
But separation.
For 3 years.
A bit me separate if I will say a separate. And no so dear no.
And the bad partner says the bemaniwa.
You
are still married. You are still married. Obaniwa. Obama is still married. And I say a year ordinance marriage. Bemanu to me worry. Who's to me worry?
Papa kwame my footwork kakra. Bema bi wo ha na no bema bi ameti se ne yere wu. Meti ne be 2 years ni nanse waware. But so baby wo ha ni kunu free mu a. Se obet oko unti 2 years unti bi kura nware.
Maybe they say we allow society and religion and all those things to. We allow society and religion and all those things to mess.
Because bema ne de ne yere wu ye no. One bakokra the 1 year.
Ebi couple of time and you know we call ye di no or new bida.
No, I worry.
Me no, sometimes it annoys me.
Hey, your man maybe teacher ye.
A mad they should be in a certain class. And then a member should be in a certain level. No.
Na so ba na say taboo binti sister me hu nam so ba. Na worry.
Amam for beka.
What's am uncle for bekasa?
Maybe they say who tie the amount for ka. 10 years
15 years.
You have to do what would make you happy. Yes, just move ahead.
And Crawford say, Mikuru Yanche. Now then, a bam mamma the Omoyinu within 1 year, no Mawari.
One more Becano, one more car.
Now for a Nigia.
Omokana heading. Omoka a true winning. And Chumbo winning. Yes. Move on with your life.
Papa Kwam na mami for a big question. That chain in a na yao from say, please, what of those that goes on heat within a twinkle of an eye? What is the cause? Please ask for me.
Because you go on heat.
Who
say normally, when you are growing up, I mean, every man, every woman who grow up, hormones, your estrogen levels and testosterone levels, we are bema. That's why testosterone levels are very higher. When you're a new baby, it's normal. It's a normal thing for every young man. Every person goes through this growing up. But yes. I mean, it's normal, and that is why self-control. That is why you develop self-control. That is why you build self-control. If you're unable, say, "When to me and show hoso samrena, when to me show hoso da." Obema one oba etrim pena, when to me show hoso no. So warina, when to me show hoso.
Oh. Now, some men no more excuse me. What they said about ya me more Germany na da.
If you can't control,
so
now, you can't control.
So the ayampa obvious me pacho awari anya Germany draw.
Thank you.
Awari anya Germany draw. Eti oba bi wo ha osian be ma na mahia na oba bi o send me message ube ko school. Wo se boy ne say wo mpese oba ye bone. Eti mo nware. Wo so wonni adwuma. Anam se ma minti say wo che wo school ho no wo nursing school when admission. Wo beja to wa kware. For den ya. Eti say wo kwa ba ma nsu na adwuma nya papa bia. E ma ya na ye pe ne de wo ha ba ye ho so. Wo ko nursing school.
Sometimes they're very interesting.
Young
people, no. You don't even know what you want. One thing, over here, young boy bina, or yeah, promises for marriage.
Oh, yeah, promises for marriage.
When say there's a law, oh, your Chrome has a breach of promise to marry. What do I know? Castle Warren, and I say, girl, no, and oh, yeah, no, maybe because of Castle Warren, no, that's why I know to be to sue. I have a video that has gone viral on that breach of promise to marry. There's a law like that in our country. And now, most times, when young people don't know, say, as you age and mature, no, your preferences and desires change. Obi wa own you no who obako kwa na be no. So obenye do a certain level no. Na ope obako kwa ye tintin ana obako kwa ye no modu. So first na obako kwa tia na ope. Your preferences change. And you find say what about how do you say it? What catch you be so baware no. Nipa na oka so baware no. When we say one kasa no wako enim change nipa no is still the same. Who oba no kra no wako university nipa na so
edia ba bia ugina wo be dey.
I mean what promise no so. Into wo be drop yourself to that level or you want to move up. Meanwhile no na nipa na wo say what promise oba ware no. Onye eduma onye ready put be ware no always still won't fear no your peak period is being wasted just because you are waiting for obia on one kasa no
in the future kra wonim de opese oye ne ho opese oye na
brabo even a plan only even a plan
papa kwam na solve we ma me na sa issue we that next week uba me fa free ho na me de awuram de akosoro
great
ehun hia pa because young people no em say purpose ne vision ma to atwene na say sex na na hia mo e na aware ntina won say aware na ma ni so abrimu no
nti oni oba ne kwada ba ko na afani tim na say odono meanwhile it's just hormonal last and your love
papa yemfa we ntwa to ye bre na so o say good evening, I'm enjoying the program. O say I'm married but we don't have sex. I'm 59 years old and my husband is 52. That's what means oba ne chain.
Yeah
papa no we had sex once a year. As was only feeling be ama papa ne fi say papa ne masturbate. Papa ne was 52.
Inti
ono was 59. Or say omo have sex afina say once a year omo have sex back up. Okay, or say me say ono was 50. I'm say age no wrong. Or say our send me or say ono was 50. And a papa no 52.
Good.
But when you think biya e ma no nti omo have sex sometimes once a year.
Attitude.
Okay.
On say on one kasa say onya tinka emma bema no. Adenti no onya tinka ma bema no. Because wakochi bema ne se bema na twhwe ne bema. Inti wakochi ne so twhwe ne bema no. Then obey. Now waka kasa pabi achre bema no say oh, say we na person ya brada menyama. Oh, just say something nice to the person. Then nipa no krapo no on say oh, ni oye no krapo say be odi jimisem. So, ma wo fa na bufo so. Na wo gina we bufo no so. Na say enu nti no you lose interest in the marriage na. Wa na wama you wotena sexless marriage no. You created it.
Also otunefo a untie.
Me dey na say. Bemano is masturbating. Wompe. What are you doing to help
him?
Help him. Nya correct him.
Okay.
Help him deal with his masturbation habit.
Now, Papa, how can you help such a man?
Anu sanu. Eye kasa.
Okay, kasa de.
Kasa.
Any abutre.
Abutre. Akrokro. Nipa na wedi 52 na or masturbating no so we say ni age ni 52 but if na dwen no enye 52. Say wo ba na or masturbate a ubecha na eja aka say me ba masturbate nti
me na matuna
me you attract ni me lose interest
me pajo ma me ma mfa we e ma me na me mfa nwie o sister course please ask Papa for me. I have abstained from sex for the past 4 years now. Will it affect him? Say bia why not you say oh yeah Bema or Prince Amuzu.
Oh Prince, what you have to do is I don't know your age.
Okay.
But if you are not actively moving that sexual energy, you keep it stuck in there, you get a prostate enlargement.
So to me move
if the energy is not moving, you're not having sex, you will have a prostate problem.
Next week, you better dwell, you better can walk akra because some more abstain, you know.
Yeah.
They need to know what to do with it.
Yes.
Or baby or how abstain.
Enuntina oshe woma celibates now have the highest rate of prostate cancers. Highest rate of prostate cancers. Because you leave the energy all stuck in there. There's no activity in the prostate.
Yes. Papa kwa mna fa number 2 jama me efri ochine ko no o mafre. Mesra mu nyina munya ready because one chra meme ha me sita akosi afa papa kwa mna de paper cho de bitie. Say nso so wantie nso a ewo eda ye Facebook, eda ye page, eda ye YouTube ewo ho. Obetimi a replay na wasan etie because ye wi a eda ho, eda ye Facebook, esanso eda ye YouTube okay 101 points. Papa kwa mna fa number 2 jama.
Me number no very simple 0244 66 1011
0244
66
0244
66
okay
10 11
10 and 11
yes 0244 66 10 11
okay simple 0244 66 10 and 11 Papa Kwame na mabokra de ato ye Facebook ho enti Papa Kwame na for wasema you chat na yemfa nwie kra na nyame adoma next week na yato aso
yo de meka ana say obia wo pese wo jai bibi no ma wo ho time such I mean obia wo we masturbation and I say we use sex toys and I say homosexuality lesbianism and lesbianism now wo pese wo jai no true the reasons why you want to stop
okay
natural niema wo yes ade no niema wo ye no ubetro ade konti opese wujai no watro nia ema wo ye no watro emfaso awunya wom so na pe bibia ebe replace emfaso no na pe bibia ebe replace niema wo ye ade no na ma wadwene enko nia opese wunya no so and remember the 5 seconds rule. Say Bawa dream say menye no akan 5 4 3 2 1 and then move and go ahead and do what you think is right. That is what I'll leave for you. Let me say hwehwe sa book we na kan your friend 5 seconds rule. Just look for it and read it.
Okay. Papa Kwame na yeda sipi.